Hi grade 1 and happy Monday. Welcome back. I wanted to start by saying congratulations on finishing your last few weeks and first semester online. You guys did an amazing job, and I want to just say keep up the good work and always try your best. Remember in class we would talk about what we are thankful for. And we had a few students mention they were thankful for their parents for providing them a school to go to so they can learn. Remember that even though you guys are not physically at school, everything you do is helping you learn, okay? And it's important for you to learn so you can get smarter, so you can do better, all right? I'm proud of you and keep going. So today, I noticed when I was going through your exams that a lot of you forgot some of the rules when it comes to writing sentences, right? So let's review the rules. Don't forget your thinking caps. First rule, at the beginning of every sentence, we start with a capital letter, a big letter. So if I want to write the girl is 6, the first letter of the sentence is capital. So we write the girl instead of the girl. Oops. Okay, so this is wrong, and this is right. Capital letter. All right, next, all sentences make sense. So, if I want to write about a dog, a little brown dog, do I say brown dog little, or do I say the little brown dog? We would write the little brown dog, right? So you have to read your sentence and make sure that's how you would say it if you were talking to someone, okay? Next, punctuation. At the end of a sentence, we need an exclamation point when you are shouting or you are excited. A full stop period to show that you are finished with your sentence, or a question mark to show that you are curious about something and you want to know the answer. So don't forget, at the end of a sentence, the girl is 6. We need to have the full stop period. Okay, don't forget your period. Don't forget the full stop. To show your reader it's the end of a sentence. Or you're just gonna talk like this and then just gonna talk and then you're gonna run out of breath because the period means that you need to. Okay, so the period, the question mark, and the exclamation point indicate or show your reader that it's time to take a breath, right? And last, stretch your words so you can spell them properly. And don't forget your finger space. So if I want to write the girl is 6, I need finger space and stretch out the words, right? Because that looks much better than you can read that much better than you can read this, right? So finger space, and stretch the words. Get your rubber band and stretch the words because you can read this girl much better than girl, right? So let's practice stretching out some words. Okay, so let's write the word candy. Ready? So we have our rubber bands in our hand. We have k, 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 can, n, 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 cand, cand, d, 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 cand, cand, e, candy, y. So you guys saw when I stretched the word, you listen for all the sounds. K, a, k, a, t, b, okay? Listen and stretch the whole word to make it easier for someone to read your handwriting. Okay, grade 1. So we also have been practicing writing our stories about our routines. Okay, grade 1. So we talked about how to write sentences, and you have been practicing talking about 3 things that you do during the day when we read the potato books. We talked about 3 things we do in the morning, 3 things we do when we go off to school, 3 things we do after school back at home, and 3 things we do when we are out in the town, and we wrote those stories. Today, you are going to make yourself with this toilet paper roll that you were provided with. What you're going to do is take the markers or colored pencils, draw yourself, cut, and then you also have some glue and some colorful paper if you want to make clothes. And then you're going to write 3 things about you. So I'm going to do mine and take a picture for you, but I'm not going to film it while we are here. But then I'm going to write 3 things about me. So, Miss Bia, I, finger space, am, finger space, a, finger space, girl, full stop, period. Finger space, stretching, spelling, it makes sense, and there's a full stop period. So that's number 1. I am from Brazil. So that is something else about me. And number 3, I have brown hair and blue eyes. Full stop, period. Okay? So again, grade 1, you are going to make yourself out of the toilet paper roll, and then you will write 3 things about you. Don't forget, capital letter to start, punctuation, full stop period at the end, stretching your words, and finger space, and read your sentences again to make sure they make sense. Okay? Bye, grade 1.